What up, though? Making that last video just reminded me of a story. So, we had this homie. Now, he wasn't from Detroit, he was from a different city in Michigan. And, you know, homies coming together on a unity tip, unity in the community, always. And I ain't talked to this homie in a minute. Next thing I heard, he was inside. He was locked up. Michigan Department of Corrections. So I had heard some things while he was in there about him not standing on business. While I was out here in the streets, I come across a homie on the west side from Schoolcraft. I ain't gonna say his name, but he from Treetop Pyru. Me and bro hanging out. He said, yeah, I ran into one of the 20 homies in a joint, but he don't got no respect from me. Why? What's up? Man, bro folded his flag. Whoop-de-whoop. I said, what's his name? Whoop-whoop. When he told me, I knew who it was. I already heard some of the stories. But, you know, he had told me. He said, we in the MDOC, and they probably got, 20, 30, 40 bloods. Where he at? He said, the majority of them, so say if there's 25, 30 of them, let's just say 20 of them, they banging a certain set. This set was from the East Coast. Sex, Money, Murder. They said the Sex, Money, Murder cats was going around kind of bullying dudes. Or what blood set you from? And if you ain't say Sex, Money, Murder, oh no, that's not righteous, whoop de whoop. And they would kind of, bully you into being one of them. So when they came across a group of homies that was from what they would call a West Coast set, a set originally from California, like the 20s or the Treetops, or just whatever set from the California. So they rode down on about 4 or 5 homies. My boy from Treetop was there. A cat from 20s was there. And then a couple other cats. And he said a lot of homies folded when the Sex, Money, Murder homies rolled up 20 deep on the yard. A lot of cats folded. The 20 homie was one of them. Oh yeah, no, he whatever it happened. They pulled up on him. What's up? What you bang? Oh, what 20s? No, that shit not official, bro. You gotta roll with us or get rolled over. Woo woo woo. That's the type of shit that be going on in MDOC. And instead of standing on 10 toes on his business, like, nah, bro, I'm neighborhood 20s. We could do whatever about this. You know what I'm saying? We could, whatever. Fight, stab, talk, push-ups. We could do whatever about it. I'm standing on mine. Know this what it is. This what I know. He ain't do that. He'll fold it. Boom, 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 boom. Fold it up like clean laundry. So, bro, get out. And I heard he's still, still trying to hang out with homies. Homies be, trying to take up for him. But we don't do that. If you fold, you fold. Don't matter. If you fold inside a joint, you fold inside a county, you fold outside the streets. That shit corny. You was no longer part of the community. Now, the sad thing about it is we all supposed to be underneath the same umbrella group, the bees. We all supposed to be bees at the beehive. Everybody want to be the bigger set. In Michigan, you got West Coast sets, East Coast sets. You got homegrown sets from Detroit. Some homies will get along. Some homies will be beefing with each other. A lot of the West Coast and the East Coast sets beef with each other, like a West Coast versus East Coast type thing. Me personally, I've met good homies from all sides of the boards, and I met bad homies from all sides of the boards. As long as you representing properly and accordingly, shouldn't be no issue. Unfortunately, a lot of times in Michigan, there's an issue. Unlike California, where Crips outnumber the Bloods, in Michigan, the Bloods outnumber the Crips. The Bloods outnumber a whole lot of gangs right now, 2025. So everyone want to be a Blood. It's like Blood City. And everybody want the bigger gang, the bigger numbers, the biggest, baddest, you know. So they try to recruit other members from other sets and do the hood hopping thing, and all that is corny, bro. These you know, the whole point about being from where I'm from is because we weren't accepted nowhere else. We doing what we do, and we don't need nobody else. We, you know, I am what I am by myself or with 100 homies. It don't matter. But me and the big homie, I just got back from LA, and I was just talking to the big homie on the phone. And me and him was just talking about how these homies, you know, only pop out during hood days, only pop out during funerals, only pop out wearing red when there's 100 homies at the park. So, boy, I wear red by myself. Turns up, neighborhood, by myself. Hood accessories, hats, bandanas, whatever, by myself. I don't need 20 or 50 or 100 homies. And that's, you know, that's a real homie right there. But I'm gonna let this video go. You cats that are folding up, corny. You cats that are making homies fold up because you got the numbers, that's just as corny. If I'm in the hood, or if I'm on you know, if I'm in the joint and I got 20 homies with me and we got the numbers, we're not going around bullying people and telling homies they gotta flip to this and flip to that. Nah, we all bees. We making sure we all good. Wherever you from, bro. You can't change that. So homies doing that hood hopping and hood flipping, the ones doing it, no bueno. The ones encouraging it and bullying homies to do that stuff, no bueno. Get that out your mind, bro. That's not how it go. That's not how it go. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. I appreciate you. Thank you for tapping in. Much love, peace, blessings, much gratitude.